Hello, YouTube viewers. Please like, share, and subscribe. Listen. The Bible clearly says in the book of Revelation that after the Lord's people have been taken, that that democracy will end. And I know I know in a previous video I said I did not know if this would happen either just before or soon after the rapture. Well, I have heard both. But I was reminded recently that the Bible clearly says it was after the rapture. I either read Revelation or I heard it from a trustworthy preacher. I can't think of which it was. But anyway, soon after the Lord comes and takes us home, who knew the truth, there will be someone who will arise, and he will be called the Antichrist. He will trick everybody who rules over every nation in the entire world into giving him all of their power. He will establish his one world government. He will make a peace treaty for 7 years. I'm sorry, I messed up on that part. But after half that time, after half of 7 years, after he has tricked the people, after he has talked the people into making peace for 7 years, he will be really tricking the people into giving him their power. But he will be giving this world peace for 3.5 years. But after half this time, he will break the treaty and take over the world. He will cause a new world order to come that will be called the One World Government. The man who helps work out a peace treaty between all nations, his name is not said in the Bible. He is simply called the Antichrist. And after this man has taken over his power, let's just put it this way: there will be a one world government, but that entire 7 years is called the Great Tribulation. It's called that in the book of Revelation. YouTube viewers, listen. I have been asking the Lord to return on a regular basis. Nothing's wrong in my life, but I have been asking the Lord to return on a regular basis. I am sick of the problems that I've had in the past. I'm sick of this world's lies. I'm sick of this world's sicknesses, pains, and traumas. I'm sick of shootings. I'm sick of bitterness, anger, and resentment, and fear and hatred. I'm sick of evil. I'm just sick of the problems, of every single problem that this world offers for me and all those who know the truth about who the Lord really is. Ever since the Lord our Heavenly Father has told me on a regular basis that it is not far off before He sends the Lord back, I have been praying on a regular basis, which is something I did not do on a regular basis before. But even though the Bible clearly says to pray for the Lord's kingdom to come, since I have been told that we are in the last moment of the last hour before the Messiah's return, I have been praying on a regular basis for the Messiah to come back. And I'm just sick of the problems and the fears and the wars and the sorrows and sicknesses of all kinds that this world offers. I'm sick of the hatred, the bitterness, and the rebellion against the Lord and His people and Word. YouTube viewers, listen. keep in mind, nothing is wrong in my life, but the sooner the Lord returns, the better. And you'd better keep in mind, I have prayed on a regular basis for the Lord to return, and I won't say I'm always alert and watching for him, but I always try to be. I always try to be alert and awake during the daylight hours and watching for the Lord's soon return. But since the Bible clearly says no man know the day, time, or hour that the Messiah will return, I have prayed that if he should return at midnight or at 11 p.m. or after I've gone to bed, I have prayed that he would at least wake me up 5 to 10 minutes before he sends the Messiah back. So, YouTube viewers, please keep that in mind, and if you'd like me to pray that the same for you, I gladly will. Just ask. Thank you. Please get ready for the Lord's return. Like, share, and subscribe. But please keep in mind, the Lord could come back any second. And please keep in mind, if you have asked Jesus into your heart, you can ask that for yourself. He loves you, and he loves to hear your voice. If you don't know who the Lord is, and you would like to, just go back and watch my video titled Altar Call after you read John 3:16 in either the New Living or New King James Version Bibles. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, and get ready for the Lord's soon return. And keep in mind, nothing's wrong in my life, but I hope it's tonight. Either the night you see this or the night I made it.